those vegan guys. Thank you.
So this is the process as it just went down. I've been sat all day thinking about making a vlog. There are a lot of things I want to talk to you about. Why? Because I know you listen and you interact with me, and you're lovely people. You're my YouTube family. And I kept thinking, all right, well, shall I do a part two? Shall I do a part two to my favourite movies, music and books? Going to be a lot of shameless self-promotion in this video. Part one of which is linked up there and down there. I'll start doing both. When I say up there, it means in the little eye. When you pause the video or touch the screen on your mobile device, the little eye, click that and all the videos that I mention in this video will appear under this video. So I thought, shall I do a part two to that? No, I'm not in the right headspace today for that. And yeah, it was. So then I just thought, right, just go and talk, Paul, about how you're feeling today, how Jason's feeling today, because that's truth, that's real, that's you being honest, and that's not you putting on a front. And there I am with my glasses on and my vest, same vest I've had on 3 days. And I just thought, no, do you know what? You deserve better. I deserve better from me. So I've whacked my contact lenses in, got my fancy blouse on, available, link below, our merch, by the way. As is the fabulous Be Excellent to Yourselves and Each Other t-shirt. And just go and have a look. Look at our merch link. It's very helpful. Very helpful. Great company, Vegan Original. Which is why I didn't want to go with one of the companies everybody uses for merch. I wanted to go with a vegan company. Grassroots. And they're amazing. And they don't charge any more than any of those big companies do. That's funny, right? So yeah, I thought, no, this is not the right time for one of those, although there is one of those coming. The conversations, you all sharing with me all your favourite things and introducing me to new things, and it's funny how many of us have got similarities when it comes to the things that were important to us when we were children, and I still carry all of that with me. Anyway, for those of you new to the channel, and I know there are many of you, and thank you so much for subscribing. It is mine and my husband's dream that YouTube becomes at the very least a part-time thing for us, we are already investing a huge amount of time into YouTube. We'd like to invest pretty much all our time into YouTube, and then you'd have vlogs galore, and we really want that. I know this might seem really sad to some of you, but that 100,000 subscriber plaque right now feels completely out of reach, like it's something we could never possibly achieve. But I can dream, can't I? What's life without hopes and dreams? So I've got a little corner of one eye fixed on that. And for those of you, like as I said, new to the channel, I'm going to link a video up there and down there about my previous employment, because it leads into what I am going to talk about today. And so I had my second appearance, if you like, at the Employment Tribunal in Manchester yesterday with my wonderful husband Jason and Bestie Stewart sat right behind me, giving me incredible amounts of moral support just knowing they were there. And it was about 2 hours, the meeting, And funnily enough, Age UK Tameside's representative, who had written to me a couple of weeks ago saying the bullet points PDF that you provided isn't clear enough, and there was the judge saying, thank you for this bullet points PDF, this has been really, really helpful. And it was, yesterday was to get to the brass tactics and to conclude whether I actually had made any protected disclosures, whether I had said anything that could have led to my unfair dismissal. And it was concluded that absolutely, the one main point being that I said to my manager and the CEO that the changes that were being made, honestly, to get the background of it, check the video I mentioned before, the changes that were being made would put old people at risk. And which is why I'm carrying on with the case, because everything in me wants to just say, no, okay, I'm done with this now. But I'll fight on, and a four-day full case and hearing has been pending for November. So it's another really, really, really long wait. And I wish that it could all just be concluded now so that I could move on with my life, because it just seems that we've, for this last few years, been adversity. And it's just, I think being vegan changes you. I think, well, Estelle from Garbo Talks changes you. That's who does it. And gets you to the point where, as Estelle says, and this is no affront to young people, because some of the young people in today's world are astounding, but she says if your generation would be a little more active, I could take it a little more easy. The world is full of little injustices. Some people they bother, some they don't. Me they bother. So that was, although it was great to have Jason and Stuart there, it was hard. It was hard. And I felt drained afterwards and exhausted. Really exhausted. And then Jason's not having the best of time at work either. And he's a stalwart. The man is a... There are few words for my husband that actually quantify him. He's incredible. And he's having a really hard time as well, because he feels like he's being banged from pillar to post. And so, and I'm sure he won't mind me telling you that he burst into tears in the kitchen here tonight before he went off to teach guitar this evening to two people who he would never let down, because Jason never lets anybody down. But he stood there and bawled whilst I held him. So we're both in this place at the moment where it feels like everything feels a bit like banging your head against a brick wall. And I'm sorry if this is a real downer and everyone was expecting a happy, joyful vlog. It's no bullshit here. If you want those bits, you get these bits too, I'm afraid. And I will happily listen to your bits as well, always. So, yeah, we're in this place at the moment where things seem to be really just tough, just really tough, and we get disappointments as well from things. For example, the first episode of Frock the Fortnight, which is the new fortnightly drag world review show with the lovely Gemini, who might be somebody you know quite well, and the creeping miasma, who might be somebody else you know quite well. Stuart knows her very well. I'll link the first episode of Frock the Fortnight up there, but we were just hoping that it would take off a little bit more than it has. And you know, it's a case of, let's get to real brass tactics for a second, shall we? When we do something like that, like we did the drag race review show, and we did 3 episodes of Dragula review show until it got to a point that we couldn't anymore. And Stuart comes down the night before, we have dinner, we talk about what we're going to do, we get up the next morning, we have breakfast, Jason goes off to work, we start doing our makeup, a couple of hours, decide what we're going to wear, then record the show, and then disenrobe. Is that even a word? And then Jason spends 4 or 5 hours editing. And we do these things because we want to be seen, because we want the channel to grow, because we want YouTube to become more for us. And that's, you know, it's not, YouTube started off as just a way for us to, let's share our vegan journey. And I was saying to London vegans, actually, who are just a microdot away from 1,000 subscribers. Their link's always down there in the description, down at the bottom, with all their friends. Polly was saying on their latest vlog that she'd had some depression and mental health issues this year, and I commented and said, YouTube saved me last year, 2019. Although a lot of wonderful stuff happened because of the whole employment thing and the stuff that was said about me, and carrying that and trying to just kind of focus on this on YouTube, and you know, but it was a lot to carry. And had it not been for this, had it not been for being able to chat to you guys and to purge and to have you there listening and sharing your stories too, and knowing me, last year would have been a hell of a lot heavier, at the very least. So, you know, a lot of us that do YouTube, it may start as one thing and then it soon becomes something else, and this has become a really big thing to us, and we're absolutely delighted with the recent surge in subscribers, and of course can't wait to make more shopping vlogs. And in fact, we're doing a shopping vlog this weekend, and it will be Sainsbury's. More shopping vlogs, more recipes, more what we eat in a day, more fun stuff, more eating out, more restaurant reviews, more travel if we get the chance to. We would love to do that. We both, well, Jason and I adore this, and I know that Stuart loves being a part of it too. And so it's important to acknowledge that. And to be honest with you, this isn't just fun for us anymore. This isn't just a fun thing to do, although it is a fun thing to do, and it's been a lifeline, and that's the truth. It has become something more. it's become, it's the addictive personalities, me and Jason, pair of us, we're hooked on you and this. I'm back on my matcha. I only remembered today that I was having like a cup a day of this, and then I kind of stopped over Christmas. This is my second one today because I've kind of realised, on me, Lucy, not the cupboards or the spice rack. So yeah, nice cup of matcha. Oh, and if you haven't seen any of our shopping videos as yet, should this be the first video that you come across, I'll link our shopping playlist up there too. I think I'm nearly on 5 now, aren't I? The last one I'll say, for anybody that watched my vlog about sex work, I've now added to the description of that, because at first, so in it I say I'm putting an age restriction on this video, the first of our videos that I'll ever do that to. And then a couple of the comments and quite a few messages from that vlog got me thinking, the people that I want this to be a precautionary tale to can't see it because I've set it at 18. I was on the gay scene at 10, and I grew up fast, really fast. And I know that the kind of official age for YouTube is it 12 or 13, either of those ages. I would be happy for them to watch that video to see worse on telly. So I've got rid of the age restriction on it now. So I'll link that up there too. But yeah, I mean, we're okay. I haven't made this video for anyone to worry or be concerned, and we absolutely, definitely don't want sympathy, because sympathy feels a bit condescending sometimes. Do you know what I mean? As in, we're big, strong boys. We're just going through another one of our little muddy patches, and I'm sure it will be gone soon. At least I'm hoping so. And I'm hoping that, you know, shows like Frog the Fortnight push Stuart and I and the Vegan Queens to getting more bookings, because that's an income, and that would really help. So yeah, Jason's teaching, as I said earlier, it's 6:45 as I'm saying those words right now. I'm gonna just get this up straight away, get it up, get it done. Shouldn't take much editing. I just wanted to have a chat with you all and tell you what's been going on, and that there is more to the Employment Tribunal thing. And we'll get through this like we get through everything, and we'll be back with you this weekend for a fantastic Sainsbury's shopping vlog, which I'm sure I'll really enjoy. Hope you're all well. Couldn't love you more if I tried. Maybe if you paid me. I'm joking. Sandra's no. You have to watch the sex work vlog to understand what I even said there. Anyway, thank you for listening. I'm sure I'll be back to my chipper self very, very soon. Actually feeling better already just for making this vlog and for having a chat and knowing that you'll see this and I've explained where we're at the moment, so that we're coming from a genuine place. So yeah, just want to say thank you for watching. I'll see you again very, very soon. Be excellent to yourselves and each other.
Really hope you've enjoyed the video. Please do like and subscribe, it helps us out loads.
It really does. And check down there in the description because you'll find loads of links. The 2 ways that you can best support us to keep this channel going are through becoming a patron on our Patreon down there in the description, or buying our merch, darling. Fabulous link down there. We deal with a fabulous vegan company called Vegan Original. Check it out, guys.